ready?
Yes.
Wait, where do I go?
Up and around, down the aisle.
Around. Where's Miss Anita and then down the aisle? Yeah.
Go, Sid, go. Woo! I know her.
Good job.
Hi, sis.
Those balloons are a little tough. Sorry. I would like to welcome everyone to the 2020 commencement ceremony for the University of Delaware's Monroe, Connecticut campus. I would like to welcome family and friends who have joined us for this necessarily small and socially distant celebration. While this celebration honors my favorite University of Delaware graduate today, we would also like to offer our congratulations to other 2020 college graduates we have here today.
Yay!
Haley Kobza from Boston College. Allison Smith from Villanova University. Alexa Valencizi, I always pronounce that wrong, from Villanova University. Naren Tournay from University of Connecticut. And Kayla Wallet from University of Virginia. Wicked smart group of girls. I would like to begin our ceremony with a prayer and invocation from the grandparents. If you would rise and recite your invocation in the order. Who has number one on their
I
list?
have number one.
Sure.
Sure.
Go ahead.
All righty. From Deuteronomy 32:7. Remember the days of old. Consider the years of ages past. Ask your parents, they will inform you. Your elders, they will tell you. Yes.
From Rabbi Lev, the blessing of graduation means greater freedom to grow into the person we were always intended to become. The parents and grandparents will always have a role to support, to nurture, to guide. But with each graduation, a step is taken towards following something like an inner voice rather than an outer one. Mwah.
From Rabbi John Rank, the college graduation may mark the finite end of college, but is just one of infinite points along the continuum of lifelong learning. A learning that lasts our whole lives, and by giving our lives meaning, expands our lives. As Proverbs says, for through wisdom your days will increase, and years will be added to your life. May your graduation mark both our completion of college and the continuation of our pursuits of wisdom. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Before we get to our esteemed commencement speaker, we are going to move to the presentation of the Honors College replica medals being presented by Gabrielle first to her sister. Normally she would be getting a different type of medal, but a former cross-country medal suffices. You have to take the hat off. Hold it.
Congratulations. I want to
Excellent.
Excellent.
Sorry.
Good job, Gab.
first in my heart.
Sydney has successfully navigated through the Honors College at University of Delaware and was honored last night at a separate virtual ceremony. It is now my absolute honor to introduce our esteemed commencement speaker to offer words of inspiration and love to Sydney.
Tears.
Whoa!
I am not making this through. I'm warning you all now, so bear with me.
I'm with you.
Tell me if you can't hear me. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming to this special UD graduation ceremony for our honored graduate, Sydney Brooke Hirsch. I'm already crying. So today, I officially became the mother of a college graduate. 4
Yay!
short years ago, when I became the mother of a high school graduate, and how old that made me feel. Thanks to you, Sid, I now feel ancient. But today, we are all here to celebrate you, Sydney, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to say a few words. Sydney, when I think about some characteristics that describe you, a few come to mind. High achiever, gregarious, a natural leader, someone who's fun to be around, a rule follower, and okay, maybe a little messy. But one other characteristic that sticks out in my mind is that you like to help people, especially those who may be less fortunate or less able than you. I remember you were always my little helper with Gabby and Julia, even as a toddler yourself. For better or for worse, we always joked that you were like their second mother, even at the ripe old age of 5. I remember in kindergarten, Mrs. Green sat you next to a boy that had some behavioral and learning issues. And at first, I admit I wasn't too happy about you sitting next to him because I thought he might be distracting to you. But Mrs. Green said she put you there purposely because she knew you liked to help others and she knew you could help him focus and get his work done. And she was right. You did just that without even knowing it. In dance class, you always tried to help the girls that were having trouble remembering the dance routine. Do you remember that one recital where right in the middle of your dance, you kept pointing to the spot on the floor where the girl next to you was supposed to stand? Okay, maybe that was actually more like bossing her around than helping, but your intentions were good, I'm sure. As you grew older, your love of helping others grew as well. You engaged in countless hours of community service, tutored and led classes at the synagogue, and participated in Reading and Writing Rocks, where you went back to Stepney Elementary to help out in some of the classrooms. And somewhere around sophomore year in high school, you decided you wanted to be an occupational therapist, a career centered around helping others. In college, your desire to help others continued. You joined Gamma Sig, a community service sorority, where you not only made some of your best friends, but you also enjoyed countless hours volunteering for all different types of community service projects. And we all know how one of your favorite things at UD was participating in U Dance every year, where you danced the day and night away and raised money for the Be Positive Foundation, which helps kids with cancer. Now we know the pandemic has been so horrible in so many ways, but one nice thing that has come out of it for me is that I got to experience your internship at the college school alongside you as you seamlessly adapted to working remotely. I got to see you shine as you worked with those kids, organizing them, tutoring them, doing lunch bunches and other special programs you created. You embraced it and gave it your all, and I could see you thriving and experiencing such joy and satisfaction each and every time you were able to help one of those kids. It's no wonder the kids all loved you, their parents loved you, the teachers loved you, and the director of the school adopted you as her right-hand woman for the semester. While I wish you could have done your internship in the traditional way, selfishly, I enjoyed being able to see you in action. You were truly amazing and it made me so proud. And now, Sydney, as your college days come to a close, you are realizing that dream you had since 10th grade. You have worked hard, excelling in your classes at UD and graduating magna cum laude with honors. You got into a top master's program in OT, and you will soon learn how to be an occupational therapist so you can make a career out of doing what you are great at and what excites you, helping others. We know you are going to kill it in grad school and that you will be an amazing occupational therapist. Plane had to go by? Dad and I are so proud of all that you have accomplished and of the young lady you have become. We know this hasn't been the senior year you had hoped for, and this isn't the graduation we thought we'd be at today. And I certainly didn't think I would be the commencement speaker. But through this all, you have shown great resiliency and you've made the best of a less than great situation. You've chosen not to dwell on what you have missed, but to look forward to all the great moments yet to come. Sid, I don't know how it's possible that you are now a college graduate. I swear we just dropped you off at Reading Hall for the first time. But indeed, you have had a wonderful 4 years, and now the time has come to move on to what lies ahead. Dad and I wish you a hearty mazel tov, and I hope you know how much we love you. Even though you're now a college grad, you'll always be our little girl. Woohoo! You did it!
Nice, Sid. Good job, Sid.
Hold it together. Hold it.
First time I ever knew the commencement speaker. Seriously. Very nice, Jen.
You ought to do this more
Got
often.
dusty in here.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Tough act to follow, man.
All right. I now kindly ask that all candidates, candidate, for a bachelor's degree, please stand over there. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And Julia, you are going to hand that camera to Jim DeLude. And Gabby and Julia, if you can join us up here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the University of Delaware, Monroe, Connecticut Horizon Court Campus Class of 2020. This candidate has completed the requirements for the Bachelor's of Science degree as prescribed by the state of Delaware and the trustees of the University of Delaware, and has been recommended by the faculty. Accordingly, by the power vested in me by, well, frankly, no one, I hereby confer upon you the Bachelor of Science degree with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Will the candidate approach the stage when your name is called? Sydney Brooke Hirsch.
Nice, Sid. Good it. Yay.
Little picture. Go for
Family
the
photo.
quick
Yeah,
that
Jer,
too.
don't
Quick.
get your ways, Jer.
Okay.
No.
Woo!
We'll take some more after.
All right.
Congratulations.
Mazel tov.
This now concludes our ceremony. We ask that you remain seated. Hold it.
All right,
We ask that you remain
Sydney.
seated
Yay!
as our graduate engages in a one-woman processional to the accompaniment of the University of Delaware alma mater after she throws her cap. But don't throw yet. Everyone in position to.
Ready? Castle first,
Hold
then
on.
throw it.
Hold on. Oh. You can throw the cap. Turn the tassel, throw the cap. Pom-poms, pom-poms. All right, processional.
Awesome.
Good job, guys.
Very nice.
Sid, you're awesome.
Everyone, grab some water.